Hey guys, it's Anna from Anna's Magical Moments. So it's Sunday and I'm not gonna do a theme park news today. I'm recording this a little late on Sunday with D23 still like hitting us with like news after news after news. I was like, oh my gosh, I've had such a busy week with my parents in town and then getting back into like the swing of things. I just felt like I hadn't have enough time to sit down and actually like go over a lot of things. So I like to write my notes out before I do the theme park news, and it's just like with the convention still going on in California at Disneyland, it's just like there's still things like coming out. So what I'm going to do is kind of do like a reaction video. So there is, because I've been like kind of busy and preoccupied, I haven't been like my usual like, like, oh, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. I've been kind of aware of things, like his friends are like super hyped, or, when I am online, I'm like catching blibs here and there. So like the Star Wars news, that's probably what I like, especially like, I think Friday we weren't too busy. So was it Friday or Saturday? I don't know, the whole weekend's been a blur. But, they released the Mandalorian trailer. Woo! That looks, I don't know, it looks freaking sexy. It does look a little weird because like the Mandalorian's a little bit darker, and then it has like Disney's like happy little logo, magical logo on the bottom. I think it was like Disney Plus's logo. It just like kind of like made it like, I don't know, the movie poster, I was like, this looks a little odd, it's like Mandalorian, Disney. But that trailer looks so good. And I've taken a break from doing Star Wars costumes, but like the Twi'lek character who's played by, I forgot her name. She played Tonks in the Harry Potter franchise, and shoot, I forgot her name in Game of Thrones. I think it's Aja. I know in the books it was a different, like it was Aja or Oja. I forgot. Anyways, she was the wildling character in the books and in the TV show. So she played that. I don't know, like I don't think they really explained anything about her character. I think just a few, Potter and Game of Thrones fans caught that she was the Twi'lek. And I really like, of all like the aliens, I thought like the Twi'leks are probably one of the coolest. And I've always wanted to do a Twi'lek costume. And I've priced out like the brain tails and stuff like that, and I had like kind of like a design in my head about doing like a steampunk librarian Twi'lek kind of costume, but that was like a smuggler. I don't know, but it never formulated, so I haven't done it yet. But the trailer looks amazing. And the Rise of the Resistance information came about, and I think someone's at our door, but I'm gonna ignore it. So the Rise of the Resistance, not trailer, like I think posters and stuff like that, and I'm trying to keep myself a little bit distance from the Rise of the Resistance. I'm not trying to pay that much attention because I feel like the hype train gets like hyped, and I wasn't completely pleased with not Rise of the Resistance, Rise of Skywalker. I wasn't really pleased with the last movie. There's some things I felt like that was awesome, and I felt like some things are a little, I don't know, I don't think Rian Johnson was like the best person to do that movie. But anyways, besides that point, I've been trying to keep myself distance a little bit because I want to, like, I feel like sometimes, the hype train does overhype these movies, and then like when you go to them, you like have like expectations here. So I'm trying to have my expectations a little bit lower. And then also I feel like you get bombarded with so much, and I just kind of want to go in with like, just like it's the last, Star Wars movie in this, story. I just want to kind of go in a little bit pure, like without so much like angry Star Wars nerds and like going back and forth and saying this is going to be the worst movie, this is going to be awful. Da, da. I just want to just kind of go and enjoy the movie for what it is. I was talking to my fiance, he's like, you know me, I love everything Star Wars, and there's some things I like more about Star Wars, and there are a few things, like some books that I really do not like, but those are now legends and not in the main canon anymore. a lot of, well, I mean, this was D23 news, but like the whole Sony and Disney not agreeing and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, it's disappointing because I really like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and I'm not really keen on, like, I was never keen on any of the Sony movies except for, I mean, I do like Venom, and maybe it'll be a good opportunity. Maybe we'll see the Tom Hardy and Tom Holland together in like a Venom versus Spider-Man movie. But who knows? Like, we don't know. Or maybe Disney and Sony will get back together and rehash things out, and who knows? We'll see. All the park information, that part I haven't really read about. I mean, I've heard, and it'll be cool. I mean, I'm not like a huge I like Marvel. I've appreciated the movies, but I never was a huge comic book Marvel person. But I do enjoy the movies, and so any addition to the parks is going to be cool. But yeah, but like news, I haven't actually sat down for the Marvel stuff and really like read everything about it. You know, I saw that Epcot is getting like 4 different areas. I mean, that would be cool. Like, they've just a few moments ago, they've announced the Mary Poppins attraction. What else about Epcot? Oh, everybody's rumored about Brazil, but I guess that hasn't happened yet, or they haven't announced it yet. I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the things. I mean, I've read so much. So much has happened in Obi-Wan. Going back to Star Wars, the Obi-Wan. It's finally officially official. No more rumors. Ewan McGregor's back as Obi-Wan. I mean, my one friend made a good point. He's like, we already know everything we need to know about Obi-Wan. I mean, sure, there's generational, 30, well, I mean, no, not even 30 years, there's a gap, but I mean, really, he's a Jedi, he goes into hiding, and what's really to know about that? It's still gonna be cool. I'm trying to think, of course, as soon as I start recording, all the other stuff that I had in my head, goes away. I know some folks are, for the 50th anniversary, all the parks are going to have, 50th anniversary stuff. Target is getting their own Disney stores, which I know some areas close their Disney stores. I wonder if the areas where they saw a lot of the closures of the Disney stores, if they're gonna get these Target. Supposedly it's not all Targets, but select cities. So I didn't click that link to find out which cities are involved. But that would be cool. I mean, why? Do I really need to spend any more money at Target? Probably not, but I mean, there's so much. That's why I didn't really do a really official video. Disney Genie is supposed to be your travel itinerary planner, and being a travel agent, a lot of the fellow travel agents were kind of upset by this news. Of course, I think Disney is actually pretty good to us travel agents, but then this is like a step back. But then when I was reading the some of the comments in the Facebook thread, a lot of people, and these aren't travel agents, these are just general Disney fans that are on the Disney Park blogs website, so this is not a travel agent based thing. A lot of them were slamming the Disney IT. They're like, oh, another app that's not gonna work, or is this gonna it was actually interesting to see us as as me as a travel agent. It has been frustrating sometimes because Disney IT structure is kind of poor, and so when I'm going and booking or going to try to apply discounts, when they've released discounts, the website is messed up, or right now Disneyland, when I went to go book a Disneyland package, it wouldn't show commission. I mean, for me, I just did what they know about this issue, but this issue's been happening for a solid week and it's still not solved, and and so it's people are some people are excited because they think it's a new, and I don't know, I don't quote me on this, but some people were kind of saying, oh, is this a new My Disney experience that actually works? I have never had bad experience with the My Disney experience app breaking down, or I've heard some people it disappears their fast passes. I've never had that happen to me, but I guess maybe some people were oh, this might be a good My Disney experience app. you know, travel agents were upset because it's like, is this going to take away? But then some people were like, well, you know, some people, like, there's a big website called Touring Plans, and a lot of people use that, and so like some people are like, we're still going to use Touring Plans because they don't trust that Disney's infrastructure is going to handle it. I don't know. There is a lot of interesting, you know, not hate. Hate's not the right word. There are like interesting perspectives from like normal Disney like goers that are unhappy, and notice that just as much as like me as a travel agent, that Disney's IT is kind of slow. But yeah. Oh, Disney Cruise Line announced a new ship, Disney Wish. So yeah, that's supposed to set sail in 2022, and it's supposed to include a new island, which I forgot the island. Is it like Pirate Cove or something? I've never been on one of the Disney cruise lines yet. I'm hoping to change that, but I'm not sure, because I was like kind of planning on it next year, but then my mom threw a wrench in the plans because she really wants us to go to Korea next year for my cousin's wedding, and I'm like, oh Lord. So I wish I could take all the time off for my normal job, but I can't. So yeah, like that would be really super exciting. They'll bring another ship to their lineup, and I guess there's new itineraries. So it'd be really super exciting to see a brand new ship. So it makes five. Yeah, five. And yeah, so if you're a big Disney cruise liner, that's another opportunity to, like, I know some people like her, love the different ships and love specific ships over others. So it gives you another ship to play with. So yeah, gosh, there's so much news that's been pumping out, and I know there's like a huge announcement that my brain is completely blanking out on right now. But yeah, this is meant to be super informal. I don't know. I'll have to like go through like, and later, and then maybe next week I'll do a little bit more formal, like do the things that I missed and other stuff. But like a lot of new stuff at Epcot. They're really renovating Epcot and really trying, I don't know, making it bigger and better. I don't even know if better is the right word, you know, because I don't think that Epcot is a bad park, you know. I feel like making a little more Mona, that's the huge thing. Mona, they're going to have a Mona attraction. You know, I feel like they're making changes to Epcot to make it more family of, like, because I think Epcot over the years has been kind of labeled the adult park, and just because it's, you know, like, you drink around the world, you know, a lot of people go there to get smashed because that's where the alcohol is, and you can go around the countries. But I don't know, I've always like, well, one, I've never really done the around the world passport stuff and drink around the world. I've definitely drank, but I mean, but not to the point where I'm getting blitzed at Disney. But it seems like they're making it more of just a family park, because I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, we can skip Epcot because we have the kids, and that's, you know, they'll enjoy Magic Kingdom and like Animal Park or Hollywood Studios more. So it's like the one park that I seem like some people like just disregard because they don't consider it a family park, which to me, I mean, I liked Epcot when I was a kid. So I guess it just depends on the family and like the situations and stuff like that. But yeah, so a little bit more, but yeah, I mean, it's funny how like on the Facebook forums and stuff like that, how people were talking about like the big secret news that Disney was going to release, and it ended up just being like a documentary about cast members. A lot of people thought they were going to do a fifth park, and which would be cool if they had another park, but it didn't seem like there's going to be a fifth park anytime soon. But yeah, I think that's it that I can recall. I mean, yeah, Marvel news, Mona, a lot of big changes. I am going to try to go to D23 in 2021. We'll see if that happens, but we're going to try. Me and my two good friends, we're going to try and go. You know, this year just wasn't in, like, there was no way I could go to D23 this year. But yeah, but 2021, we're gonna try. We'll see. life takes you on weird adventures, but we're gonna hope to go. But yeah, this is probably like people don't usually watch to the very end, but I'm going to set a giveaway date for for my 100 giveaway. I've been waiting for that box. It usually would be in by now, but it hasn't. And then I'm going to do a Haleo review, not Haleo in Disney Springs. So this is going to be on my other channel, Kaiju Bites, because this is a DC area location restaurant. But if you really want to see into the food, I have a Disney pin tag that I want to do. And yeah, so I've taken a break for this week. A lot of like I actually like with my parents and just being kind of hectic. And I spent way too much money this week. We have a horse show. I have 2 horse shows that I'm trying to fit before the season ended, and I had to shell out some money for those. And I had to buy a new helmet because my old helmet I sold, or no, I fell off my horse and got rid of it because you're supposed to get rid of them after you fall off. So yeah, I don't know what the dog is doing, but okay. Let me go see what the corgi is doing. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a magical week. Look forward to seeing, probably post twice this week. And then I'll see you for more formal theme park news next Sunday. See you guys later. Have a magical week. Bye.